Hello Pisces, welcome to your month ahead reading for the month of August. This is for my Pisces sun, moon, and rising. There will be something in here for all of you, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Not everything may apply, and that's okay. Use your discernment to tell the difference, okay? Make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you know when new videos get posted. Also like and share with your fellow Pisces friends, and leave something in the comments if this resonates for you, okay? Okay, let's get into it, Pisces. Let's see what's coming up for us. I say us because I'm a Pisces rising, so this will probably resonate for me too. Let's see here. Right out the gate, we've got some kind of painful ending that's requiring you to trust your intuition, okay? We've got the Ten of Swords and the Moon. The Ten of Swords is the painful endings, okay? It's in traditional tarot, it's literally a guy with 10 swords stabbed in his back laying on the ground. Like, this is very brutal, painful endings. And the Moon is like fear, insecurity, anxiety. It's also learning to trust your intuition. So maybe there's an ending that you're afraid of having. Or maybe there's an ending that you're afraid of, that you need to trust your intuition on making reality. This ending is necessary, okay? With the World here, fulfillment, like, this ending is necessary for you to continue moving forwards, and it's gonna be probably pretty hard, so give yourself gentleness, give yourself time to rest, okay? Let yourself really move through it. Like, don't rush the process. It might take a little while to work through it, and that's okay. Painful endings are painful. They're difficult, okay? So let yourself work through it. You're gonna be okay, but it might hurt for a little while, and that's okay. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here and the Seven of Wands. So there's some seeds that you've already planted that are starting to grow, and they're requiring your commitment, okay? And that having to do with this ending, like, this ending might need to happen so that you can continue to work on these seeds that you've already planted, and you can put your full commitment into these seeds that you've planted that are starting to grow, okay? Whatever this is, this thing that is ending right now is ending for your highest good, okay? All right, I've got the Judgment card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So there is a rebirth that's coming through this process, right? Typically, a death is a release of things that no longer serve you, right? This painful ending and trusting your intuition on it, you're releasing something that's no longer serving you so that you can step into a higher, better version of yourself through this process with these seeds that you've planted that you are committing to, right? This is helping you step into this new version, level up, and take in this new financial opportunity, this new material opportunity, this new grounding opportunity, okay? But you do need to show gratitude for what you already have so you can recognize what's coming in for you as something to also be grateful for, okay? You can't have this woe is me attitude. You need to be grateful for what you already have so that you can recognize what's coming in as stuff to be grateful for, even if it doesn't really seem like stuff to be grateful for, right? Like, this painful ending is probably not something that you feel like you want to be grateful for, but you need to show gratitude for it because it's showing you what's not meant for you. It's taking away what's not meant for you right now, okay? And then when you're able to show gratitude, look what shows up. The card of abundance, giving and receiving in equal value, right? Being blessed with abundance. Showing gratitude helps you tap into abundance, helps you tap into recognizing what you are giving and receiving and making sure that it's coming in an equal balance, okay? Okay, we've got the Nine of Wands and the King of Wands and the Sun here. Okay? I want to talk about this first. The Nine of Wands and the King of Wands. So these seeds that have planted that are requiring your commitment, right? To level up, to take on this new opportunity, to be grateful, to be in a place of abundance and gratitude. It's going to require your grit and stamina and commitment to making it happen. You have to keep taking the action to make this come into fruition, okay? No one else can make this happen for you. You have to make this happen yourself. You're going through a really heavy process this month. It's going to be really difficult and challenging from the start. And as a Pisces, as a water sign, right, emotional stuff is challenging for you. Emotions run deep for you. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a good or a bad thing, right? It's just a thing. It's just a thing that happens for you. So if this process goes slower than like I'm running through this on this reading, that is okay, right? If the first few cards of like the painful ending and trusting your intuition on it and letting yourself rest through the process, that takes most of the month, that takes most of the month. Your process is your process and it cannot be rushed. But you do need to remember this 7-7 here. This 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. You do need to remember that you already planted seeds and they need to grow and they need your help. They need your help watering them. They need your commitment to see it through. They need you. These seeds that you've planted, these things that you want to make come about, they need you to show up for them, okay? They also need you to get rid of what's no longer working. So once you move through that process of letting go of what's no longer serving you, what's no longer working, moving through this painful ending, and you start to focus on these seeds, you start to give these your full commitment, right? You start to really go through this up-leveling process. New opportunities start to fall in your lap. You start to practice this gratitude and allow this abundance into your life. A new level of commitment shows up. Grit and stamina, like commitment at all costs, because you've put in the work. You've put in the work. You've done the grieving process. You planted the seeds. You showed and honored your commitment to those seeds by up-leveling and taking on new opportunities and practicing gratitude. So now you need to like really double down on these seeds that you've planted. Okay, it's time to really show up and show out. You've been saying, okay, I'm going to do XYZ, right? I'm going to do XYZ. You planted those seeds. I'm going to do XYZ. Okay, we heard you wanted to do XYZ and now we're starting to grow. Are you really committed to this process? Are you really committed to this process? Are you sure? Are you sure that you're really committed to this? Like, double down on this commitment that you've made and make it happen. Step into your King of Wands. Level up your commitment, your courage, your determination, your fire, your passion in making this happen. Level up, okay? This is an opportunity for you to step into creation even further. You said you wanted this thing, and these new opportunities have come along for you to step into this thing even more. So what are you going to do? You're going to commit? Are you going to commit to this? And I feel like you're going to, because the Sun, the positive omen in any reading that you are going to be successful. Warmth, light, joy, fun, positivity. The Sun is here to tell you, yes, this commitment is worth it. Yes, something is coming from this commitment. I promise you will see success from this commitment if you stay committed to the process, okay? It's like, back it up, babes. Whatever you've been talking about, now it's time to put the action behind it, right? You can't just talk about it, you gotta be about it. So you've been talking about it, now it's time to really put your money where your mouth is. Okay, we're gonna not take you because it's just too many, but we're gonna take these last three here. Okay. So we've got the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, and Temperance here to finish out this tarot portion. You're going to be successful, and you're going to build new community. You're going to build new community that's going to celebrate this process with you. They're going to celebrate how far you've come and how committed you were to this process, to making this thing happen. They're going to celebrate you and celebrate your successes. And then you can look back. You can look back on this month and all the progress you made and those memories, good and bad, and be like, I did the damn thing. I did that. I did that. I made that happen. I stayed committed to the process, and I made that happen. And look at how far I've come. Look at all the memories that were made in the process. But I want you to ultimately remember, at the end of the day, you need to find a balance. Okay? There needs to be balance. Go, go, go is great when you have something that you are trying to achieve, when you have something you are trying to grow and develop and make happen. But eventually you need to nurture yourself and rest too. Okay? Eventually there's going to come a time where you need to take a break. And you need to know yourself well enough to know the difference. You need to know yourself well enough to know which time is what. Okay? Right now, this very much looks like go time. This very much looks like go, 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 commitment, make it happen, action time. And by the end of this, you're probably going to be feeling a little bit out of balance, a little bit out of whack from how much you've committed to going, to achieving, to making things happen. So tap into that balance and remember all of that rest that you started out with, right? Remember all of that rest that you had to take after that painful ending. Remember what that was like, to take it slow for a little while and tap back into that, right? Once you've reached this level, it's cause for celebration, right? This fulfillment, this joy, this positivity, it's cause for celebration. But it's also a time to give yourself rest, to remember that you've achieved something, you've done a lot of work, you've done a really great job, and now maybe you should give yourself some rest and let it all integrate and learn how to embody it before moving forward into the next go, go, go phase. Okay, my Pisces babes. Lastly, I'm going to tap into the Goddess Guidance Oracle for you to see what goddess is here to support you. Okay, this definitely resonates for me. I don't know how y'all are feeling, but even just as a Pisces rising, like, so a lot of this is resonating. Again, not everything, but a lot of it is very much resonating for me. So I hope that this is resonating for you. Now let's see what goddess is here to support you and us in this process. Okay, 2 of them. Of course, first and foremost, Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. This is like what I went on and on and on and on about, right? It's time to focus on those seeds you've planted and give it everything you've got to make it happen, okay? Focused intention, charge forward. You got this, babes, and you are divinely supported in that. We've also got White Tara here. She represents sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. I feel like this just taps into your Pisces nature, right? Your sensitive Pisces nature, and that your being, your aura, your everything is sensitive. So be aware of that and be aware of what you're allowing into your space, right? Again, hearkening back to the painful endings, there may be something that isn't necessarily good for you right now that you need to end. So be aware of that and cleanse out whatever is not serving you right now. Okay, my loves? I love you so much. I know this was a little bit hard to hear, but I hope that you can see the positivity and the growth potential that lies in this month for you, because there is so much of it. And I just know that you're going to come out shining and you're going to come out winning. Okay? I love you so much, Pisces. As always, if this resonated, please let me know in the comments below. Like and share with your fellow Pisces placements, and subscribe to this channel so you are in the know when new videos get posted. I love you so much. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you next month.